The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting groups. If you'd like to produce a show, call us at 260-421-1250.
Landis World Order is a great show. Landis World Order is going to be the best show. Landis World Order is just great. Remember, Landis World Order is taking over entertainment once again. Remember, Landis World Order will be the greatest show produced.
Bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit. A bullshit.
Hey, what's up everybody? So I'm here for Landis World Order to go visit my grandma. I haven't visited her over a year. So I'm coming here for a special tribute to my grandma. Go see and visit her. So, yeah, just want to tell everybody I'm going to go visit my grandma. She's my life, my world. You guys already know that. But, yeah. Go visit my grandma right now. Hey everybody, how's everybody doing out there? I'm visiting my grandma, Grandma Landis. I've been out here for about a year. I wonder who left these out in the family. Just coming to spend time with Grandma today. Much time needed. Grandma, I miss you so much. Think about you all the time. I still got our video that we did together too. My grandma's done so much for me as a kid. She took me underneath her wing. She raised me a lot. There's not a day I go by that I don't think about my grandma. She's done so much for me. I lived with her pretty much all my childhood. Just want to come visit her and tell her I love her and how much she means to me. I wish I could stay a night over here overnight. It'd be cool. Hang out with Grandma like I used to. Tell stories. She's the one that said, she's told me that I'm a great father. I do as best as I can for the boys. She used to be proud of me. She loved to run to the TV shows and stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to go visit my grandma. Now I want to have my peace with her. So like I said, I just want to go visit her at her gravesite. Yes, it's hard for me to come here. Now I gotta hang out with Grandma. See you guys later. My grandma right here. Say hi to everybody. Say hi to the friends and family out there. This is my grandma. I love her with all my heart. I'm going to dedicate this show called Celebrity Edition to my grandma. She's done so much for me. I want to tell you from the bottom of my heart, Grandma, I love you very much. You're like a second mother to me. You've pretty much raised me all my life. You've been there for me no matter what. You never judged me or anything.
And you know I love you, Jeff.
It means a lot. I just want to tell you that I love you, and I'm dedicating this show to you. I have all these big name celebrities on the show, so I'm dedicating this to you.
Okay.
So say hi to everybody out there. It's my grandma. Grandma Face. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody. This is my Jeff.
I try. I'm not skinny like I used to, but I'm glad to get to see Grandma today. This is true emotion. I really do love my grandma with all my heart. Hey, this is Landis. flying away. Anyways, I'm going to talk about something that's kind of crazy. I'm going to take over the shirt right here. One of my favorite Voice of Men shirts right here. Here's one of my big Voice of Men fan. They used to have the shirt when I was younger. Now they want like a lot of money for it. But if you come a little bit closer, I want to talk about something that's crazy. This is pretty cool, isn't it? But my life is like high school all over again. It's like the 90s. So there's a certain place that I go to, right, to go hang out. And kind of find out there's somebody that looks exactly like my high school crush. And that's crazy. The facial and the attitude and the whole thing. And it's like 2023. And it's weird to me because it's like high school again. And what's crazy is she's married obviously, but she's got the same name as my high school crush. So it's kind of weird, isn't it? What you think? Kind of weird, huh? So yeah, I said hopefully enjoy Landis World Order. It's me and Brett's show. We're gonna do things for Father's Day a little bit as well. Probably play some games. Who knows? But yeah, I just want to tell you guys a story about how the place I frequently go to, looks like my high school crush is reincarnated again in 2023. So see you guys later. Hey, what's up? It's me, Jeff Landis, along with
Brett.
What's up, Brett?
For short, call me Brett or with 2 T's. I'm used to it.
I call you B, man. I just called you that today. So here I am with my youngest son, Brett. We're chilling at Parkview Field.
Just chilling, waiting till it stops raining because it rained yesterday. So
yeah, it's kind of cool and chilly. We're at home base. And speaking of home base, my son, he says, years and years we've talk about him or JJ taking over the show. Because again, I can't do this forever. I mean, I was supposed to quit last year, but this past year it never stopped because I spent time with them. But again, they said that, hey, Dad, do with what you love. Am I right?
yeah.
Why do you guys want me to still continue doing it?
Which I'm 18 and quit.
No, I'm just saying, why do you still want me to keep doing the shows?
To see how much people get up. Because you want to be on one of those right there?
Oh, billboards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're on the top list on Google.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
I checked yesterday.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that. I've also made a history book. What do you think about that?
I've seen it at the library too.
What do you think about me making a history book?
It's good. Hey, it's 50-50 chance that people lose in there nowadays. Because Fort Wayne was 2023, yeah, it hurts. For people that tries and tries and tries.
So, yeah, we're here. There's a helicopter, I think. Ooh. I looked up, it's still bright, and the sun is not even out. But yeah, we filmed here a couple years ago when JJ told me to look up that building. You remember that? But anyways, when you turn 18, you're officially taking over, right?
Yeah.
What plans do you have for it?
I'm about to start twitching, or like when cars too, like take pictures of my car and like take videos and stuff.
So are you gonna make it bigger and better than what it is now?
Yeah.
What will you still call Landis Entertainment?
Landis for short and my last name.
So it's gonna be Landis Entertainment still? Sweet. So anything you want to tell anybody out there that's watching?
Have a good day. Blessed to everybody. And make sure it's a good day.
So you heard it on the season finale of Landis World Order. This is the last time we're doing the whole celebrity thing, but this is the beginning of the show where I wanted to let everybody know that my son still wants to take over the show. My son JJ wants to do sports. Hey, you never know.
I'm going to do shows and sports. So.
Okay, so both of them are going to do show and sports. So this guy might take Landis Entertainment to a big future. Hopefully take it out of Fort Wayne. He'll hit a home run.
I do want to play baseball too.
And you want to play baseball too? All right, I'll see you guys later. Anything you want to say before we go?
Have a good day, and yeah.
I don't want to see you on the show anymore. Say we're doing like a little special Father's Day. So what do you, like I asked him before, what does Father's Day mean to you?
Basically just spend time with Dad and hang out and go do something fun at least with them and chill.
How do you feel about it?
Good. Still, good, a lot, and basically.
You're fine.
You do good first. take care of us. You check up on us every day, and you've been checking up on me about school and stuff. So you always let us know what's up or what you're doing, or if you're like sick or you're in the hospital or something. That's good. You always check up on us too, make sure that everything's alright.
Of course, you guys are my kids. So, you heard your brother. He challenged me to a pool game. Do you want in on this? I mean, how do you want to do this? I mean, I'm down to play pool against both of you guys.
Yeah.
It could be either me or you. Here's what we could do. We'll do a drawing. Yes, so we can get prepared for the drawing for the season finale show. We'll do a drawing. And the names that get drawn out first are the ones that have to play each other. So it could be either you and Brett first, me or you, or me or you.
I'll let the two trash ones go first.
Brett, you hear that? Me and you are going first. So stay tuned for more with the Landis Showdown. Obviously, there's a third member for the Landis Showdown, so stay tuned for more.
Wait, no.
What's up, everybody? It's me, Jeff. How's it going, Brett?
Good.
So, Brett, I know that we're really, really close. So what if Father's Day mean to you?
There's some fun. And hang out with them. Yeah, and go, you know.
Now, how much do I mean? How do you feel about it?
A lot.
Well, what's a lot?
Good.
Well, I mean, how do you feel?
Happy. The sun's in my eyes, so.
So you don't love me or anything?
I do.
I'm trying to ask you, like, how do you feel?
I do love it.
Anything else you say?
This is too hot. Oh yeah. I was at the pool. Open.
Oh, you want to play me in the pool game?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll play pool.
You can't do
I'm
this.
gonna kick your butt.
Nah.
I'm
It's
gonna
gonna
kick
be
your butt.
opposite. It's gonna be opposite.
You challenge me to play pool? I'm gonna kick your butt. Alright, stay tuned for more.
It's gonna be opposite.
Oh, really?
It's for.
Welcome back. So you just seen the thing earlier about my grandma's gravesite. We do revisit. We got to show it again for a different show because, things happen. So today on Landis World Order, I was about to say Dos Landis, which that starts next season for my old show. But anyways, this is Landis World Order. I'm your host, Jeff Landis, along with Jordan Cage. How's it going, man?
Oh, it's going good, man. First time, a little uncomfortable, but it's good.
Just relax and chill. Just see, when I first met him, we were walking past, and it's crazy because I was doing something, and he was doing something. He's like, "Hey, I'm Jordan Cage." I'm like at first, I'm like, "Who?"
He's like, who?
And then I was like, "Oh, that's who you are," because you know we're gonna entertain me because we were just now getting affiliated by meeting each other through Alex McDonald through Fort Unity, and I'm like, "Oh," and we started texting each other, "Hey, dude, what's up? Let's hang out sometime," which we will, and it's kind of crazy as we started talking at each other on Facebook, and next thing you know, we ran into each other by accident. So you said you've been through a lot. You've been through addiction and everything. And what made you decide that you wanted to be an artist?
Let's see. When I was in high school, so I spent a lot of time like in different like group homes and like foster care houses. And I started getting arrested when I was 11 and 10 years old, or 11 and 15 when in Marion County. So, like, juvenile was like crazy there at that time. But so I was always in my cell and I couldn't get out. So and it started with writing lyrics from songs that I already knew, and that just, like looking back now, like that just benefited the memorization process of everything. So like now when I go to the studio, no matter how many songs I'm recording, it's all memorized, so then I just like capitalize on my time and get it done quicker. But no, like my grandma, she'd always play like Shirley Temple and stuff and ABBA, which I hate ABBA, it disgusts me, but she'd always be singing and dancing around and stuff, so like I think that was like a big part of it. And it was really like expression, even when I started getting older and mom and dad was confiscating CDs and stuff, I was like, it's all right, I'll just go burn another one. You know what I mean? But yeah, so that was, I know I had a voice through music that I feel like I didn't have when I was a kid, because everything was, choices and stuff were made for me. One, because I was a kid, and two, because I didn't know how to stay out of trouble. So,
So I decided to do this. Now, who's been your inspiration in music? Because we all have that person that's inspired us.
I think, well, the song that made me want to write hip hop music was Jam On It by Nucleus. So my dad had this cassette tape, and one day we was picking up mulch at this place on the south side of Indianapolis, and he's getting out just load the mulch, and this tape's playing. And I don't know, like, this is one of the good moments I have with my dad. Or I don't have a lot of them, but right when he opens the back door to the truck, the chipmunk voice comes in and just goes, wiki, 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 and I'm like, that's it, you know what I mean? So, and that's what I started doing. So like that song just in general, like, made me shift my music listening from like the Chili Peppers and Slipknot and stuff like that to, like, I started listening to Kanye West, and then we had a garage sale one time, and I went through the box of CDs and took out one of Tupac's greatest hits CDs.
I think I have that CD.
Yeah, I like what was that group called? West Side Connection.
Yeah, Ice
West Side
Cube,
Connection, UGK,
Back 10, yeah.
I don't know if anybody else is as excited as I am that Andre 3000 is supposed to be releasing a new album, but like a couple years ago I watched an interview and he said music was a hobby, so I didn't think it was ever going to happen, but now I'm just like, so like, I don't know, like I like lyricists, like I can't get down with the new rap music, like it's all catchy and sounds good, but you're literally saying nothing.
I mean, I agree. You just met my youngest son. He's 14, and the music he listens to, I'm like, son, I can't even fathom to listen. I'm like, it doesn't make any sense. It's like, it's crazy because, again, like I said, I don't do music, but I've been around it a lot. Obviously, being an entertainer, being a host of shows, you see all kinds of things. So it's like, hey, because back when my age, don't want to sound like I'm old, but I am. But whenever we had music, it made sense, and when we had music videos, it made sense.
Yeah.
Now you got music videos that has lyrics on it, and nothing makes no sense.
Yeah, I think that my thing with music nowadays, like, it'll be cool, it'll sound good, like, it's cool that somebody could put something together like that, and I mean, that's that person's art, you know what I mean? You can't, like, knock it, but it's like everybody's art's different, and really that's what people like nowadays. But my thing is, it's like, I don't know any mumble rappers or any, like, I guess you say, like, one-hit wonders. And even nowadays, like, people that, I mean, like, you say your son listens to, that I guarantee you I'm not going to like it probably, but, I mean, he likes it, you know what I mean? But, like, I'm not going to be looking on YouTube or looking up an artist or a song from this generation 20, 30 years from now like I do actual, like, hip-hop music. Because I believe there's a difference between hip-hop and rap. Like, I don't know, like I, to this day, like, some of the songs I listen to on a regular basis, I just play and people look at me like, how do you even know that? And it's like, dude, I'm saying, how do you not know this? You know what I mean? Like, so I've been working with Mosey, and our next beat that I'm gonna have him make is gonna have a sample from the Hearts of Men instrumental.
Oh, sweet.
By Tupac. Like, that's like one of my favorite hip hop songs. But like, yeah, so I don't know, I'll still listen to that song when I'm 90 probably.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing
Piss
wrong
the
with
neighbors
that.
off, but I'm not gonna look up and listen to Lil Peep or Uzi Vert or anything like that. Like, I just don't.
No, I understand. Now, speaking of Mosey, he was actually a guest on one of the shows a long time back in. Man, there's so many seasons of shows I've done, man, I don't remember. But he's a big inspiration around here in Fort Wayne and all around. I mean, he's worked with Tupac, John Mellencamp, Morris Day. It's like he's been all over. Now, how did you get connected with him?
Okay, so my mom, the last 3 or 4 years, like, I just started, like, taking recovery seriously like a year and a half, 2 years ago, but like the last year or two of my addiction, my mom's sending me videos of, like, his stuff, his work, and she's telling me about him, how she knows him, and I'm just at the time I was just done with music. One, probably because I was strung out and I just didn't want to be around people, and two, because, like, I had such a bad experience with enough people in the Indianapolis scene that I just didn't want to do it anymore, and it was going to take, like, a really good group of people to get me back into it. But like, so when I moved up here, and it wasn't long after I started to Recover Out Loud meeting up here, and she's put us in a group chat, right? Because at the time I was trying to get back into school to finish my GED, but the classes weren't working with my schedule, and I wasn't going to miss work because it takes money to make money. So like at the time I was working at Subway, so I got to work a lot to get a little bit of money, and so like that ended up not working. But so she was like, well, I'll pay for you some work for them if you get your GED. So, but like my thing was is like, so she put us in a group chat, and like in my head I'm like, I messaged like, oh mom, you're probably getting scammed. So then I messaged him on his Facebook from my personal page outside the group chat, and about a day later he messages me back, and he's video calling me, right? So he's video calling me, and I'd done Googled him and everything, so I got an idea what he looks like, and he said, you scammed, huh? You know, I was like, no, all right, you got me. And from that point on, that's when we come up with the idea for the Reborn Vision beat, because like I'd seen a reel on Facebook, it had the Sweet Dreams, like the electric guitar part in there, and it was like, it was just one of them inspirational, like positive affirmation reams with the words in it, but it had that playing in the background, and I'm like, dude, that would be a great song. And it's the last time that was touched that I know of was Marilyn Manson. I don't know about anybody else, but I love Marilyn Manson. You know what I mean? So then we put that together, and that was like that was my first song. Like that was my song, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he made the beat for it. I went to Successful Music because like I said, I was working at Subway, so I just seen it on the way, on the bus route to Subway, and I was like, okay, I like the name, the sign, you know, it literally sticks out in the little strip it's in. It sticks out like a sore thumb, and so like I Googled it and like, okay, there's this one, and this one, and so then I asked him, well, what studios you recommend, and he said, I recommend Successful Music, but there's also these ones, and I was like, all right, well, so my thing now, I'm big on like numbers and like reoccurring things that I see and I hear, so since I had already seen it, and it was the first one I seen out here, and the name had me too.
Yeah.
And so like, all right, well, that's where I'm going to go. And so then I got in contact with them on Facebook, and I started working with Taylor Zank, and we booked the first session, and then I recorded Hope Avenue, that's the Stan remix, and then the Reborn Vision, and it's kind of been on from there.
Yeah, I got to work with Cheese Inc. I got to interview him along with Third Frame. I think you're talking about somebody. I was talking to somebody about looking for other artists to work with. Third Frame would be awesome for you to work for too. I don't know if you've ever heard of them or not. They did the song "Mary I Wanna."
What's his name?
Third Frame is the name of the group.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
After the show, look up. They're a good group, man. I've had them on a dose of Landis. They had a successful song called "Mary I Wanna." Indiana Boys. You would go great with them.
So I've met a handful of people through Zank, and he's like awesome. Like my thing was with the one of the big deal breakers with going to an actual studio again was the atmosphere being like it would have to be a private atmosphere for me, because like I'm gonna bring one or two people with me that are like in recovery and everything in case something goes wrong. But we go in there, and he's like, yeah, dude, well, I met him, and Mo Ubered out there, so Mo pulled up, and it was me, my house manager, Corey, Mo, and T Zank, and I'm explaining to him, like, look, so just know that I've had this kind of experience before, and I don't know if I'm going to keep doing this, but I want to record this song and just see, you know what I mean? So, and I explained to him the whole recovery thing. He had just quit drinking and everything, so like it was cool. And from that point on, like it's just been a good relationship. I mean, the other day, last Sunday, I was in the studio. I was working on Tomorrow, and I pulled up an old song off YouTube and got the beat for it that I recorded in the trap house when I was strung out, and we was just going through it and everything. And I come out of the booth, I just didn't even say anything. I said, bro, that doesn't even sound good. And he just lost it laughing. Like, he's like, yeah, I think you had a great idea. But we had a long conversation before the session ended about like it was about how how much of an inspiration he is and everything. Like, so that was a big thing. So Mo being there and just being in contact, like not him acting as humble as he is a big thing. But then Zank was like, yeah, so like I've been booked out like since I've opened this place, and they opened it however many years ago, and it's like, but I'll only work with people that I feel like are trying to they either come from something or are trying to do things different, or that are just in general just good all around. Like nobody wants to work with the guy that's got beef with everybody, that's carrying guns and everything. And it's like, yeah, dude, like I used to be that guy, but it's like, yeah, so like I just told him like, man, it's like at first like I didn't trust none of you guys, and now it's like I'm glad I fucking stuck around, because it's like that's now I'm back doing what I love, you know what I mean? So.
Oh yeah, I completely understand. Again, like I said, it's the connections and stuff like that. Zank has worked with a lot of people. He believes in a lot of faith in a lot of people, and it's good to have somebody that's got your back. Because again, in this world today, with beef with a lot of people's got beef with a lot of people. I try to be cool and humble with everybody, but the ego's getting in the way of stuff too much.
That's my thing. It's like I think that's a big difference between here and the Midwest and like Atlanta or down south or out west. Like people out there are like building each other up, and in Indianapolis, like everybody's just clicked up in their own little sections, and everybody's just fighting with everybody, and it's just like. So I just don't work with 5 people now. It's just, and we all have like the same mindset. So I mean,
you got to do that, because again, if you have somebody that's there to hate on you and build you down, it's not worth working for. But sometimes when people build you down, it makes you want to go up and do much better.
Yes, I just seen a couple. Like one of my big things now is like I'm not even gonna talk to people that are in situations that I'm not trying to be in. Like I surround myself with people that are trying to like progress in life and do better every day. You know what I mean? Like you surround yourself by 5 millionaires, you'll be the 6th one. You know what I mean? So and I just seen another thing online, and it made sense. Like, so it was a post from a guy who works for Sony Entertainment, and he posted he said that if the music industry closes the door on you, just build your own. I mean, that really could go with anything in life. So
oh yeah, that's true.
I literally have been applying that. You're not gonna let me in? Fine, I'll just build a door over here and just come in that way.
You gotta do what you gotta do. So last night you had a show at Carl's Tavern.
Yes.
Am I correct? So
Yes.
before we go, we're gonna show a song. What song did you perform that you sent me in the video?
The first video, it was I think it was Hope Avenue. It was the stand to the stand instrumental. It's the first song I actually wrote. Back doing music again, and so it's about like addiction. It's like a letter to myself, kind of.
Okay, that's very good.
But Hope Avenue was the street, a gym, a CrossFit gym I went to. John and Megan Cunningham, they're the founders of Recover Out Loud. They had opened up a CrossFit program or gym and had a program called Recovery Fitness and Training, which was like a 3 to 6 month program. If you graduated, you can be certified to train and everything. So. Like this is actually the T-shirt from it. But like, so I moved up here and I started the meeting for ROL, and now I'm trying to get all the certifications I need so they can certify me and I can run that program up here. But it was really like a letter to myself and a kind of like a thank you to them for that program.
That's very good. You're very humble. Now, before we go, because after this we're going to show your video. Before we go, anything to say to your fans that's watching, to your new fans that's actually watching as well?
Just be a good person. Don't take anything personally, because people are going through stuff too, and hope you make it through everything you don't talk about.
Now, do you an intro to your video that you just that's playing on the show?
It's Hope Avenue. It's not released yet because I'm getting a beat made for it, but I hope you guys like it.
Sneak preview here on Landis World Order. Stay tuned for more. See you guys on some upcoming shows. We got plenty of shows coming up. I'm losing track of shows. We've got the Four Wind Wizard show coming up. We've got, I just looked at my book. We're almost down to the season's almost over. Season finale is going to be awesome. We're going to be doing an actual drawing of all the celebrities that we've had on. It could be from number 20 to number 1. It could be Jack Russell's Great White could be number 20. Lita Ford, Danny Trejo could be number 5. It's going to be an unpredictable show. It's kind of like the lottery. We're going to be doing a lottery of numbers on who's going to be voted for what, because I've already done my countdown before. So our season finale is coming up And you just seen on the last show, we're going to be doing A Dose of Landis, Season 7. Looks like I'd be after working on some celebrity guests for that one. Thank you guys for watching Landis World Order. Enjoy this video. If not, we're coming after you. See you guys later. Thank you.
Alright, so it took like 2 years, and now back here. So, go ahead. So this first track was produced by Mosey. Hope you guys like it. As Marilyn dances across the White House floor, success is a drug, she says you're only one. Everybody's just looking good. You guys with me next tonight? Look at they bag for you, you should call your phone. They just wish them well, they was family at one time, but shit is different now. They won't go back to present time like some kind of blessing. One day they bring you closer with an eagle, just to share with the ties, different lives. Earth in the minds, wishing is high, so give it time and you will probably find what you've been missing. Why? Isn't the system going different intentions, different opinions, causing tension? See what the hell is you on the television? They can all our attention, we can hurt them, but wisdom and what you do for wet brain. Slurring this hand to you, cause know the truth, and probably choose not to use it to your advantage, cause understand for whatever you're doing. So if you the nonsense, you can share with your conscience, and you can probably relate. If you don't take it in mind, spend so late. Get it poppin', y'all, I ain't playing. I'm just saying, back from the dead, if my name's Satan, the shooting star to the heart, the fallen angel departs from his wings. He gives up wrong when that caution touch his word to the lost of his place. He gives the land of the free, or the home of the slave. Who never know what I'm saying? All this shit that is crazy about redemption. If you on the picture, say we get a whip from the needle with some black tone and play it with it. Now let's see if things about hey y'all. Yeah, we addicts, but we all people. And we just wasn't scared to feed them or to leave in the demon. You ain't a king in heaven and felt sick of it. Big pictures, I went from big different pictures out sacks to big shit, no tracks, I'm spitting up facts. Look for a vision, a torn picture of man with some horn signal, reformed Christians, wrestling away with the crown of thorns. I followed your Lord, listen. The chance of me stopping again is doubtful. You got a better chance of your be spitting up mouthful. Pros moving fire, quicker than it hits the line. But liberty still needed lights and why am I not surprised? You've been lost on this road since you was taught to go. You been back into the past and they thought you. Alright, so it took like 2 years, and now back here. So go ahead. So this first track was produced by Mosey. Hope you guys like it. As Marilyn dances across the White House floor, success is a drug, she says you're only one. Everybody's just looking good. You guys with me next tonight? Look at they bag for you, you should call your phone. They just wish them well, they was family at one time, but shit is different now. They won't go back to present time like some kind of blessing. One day they bring you closer with an eagle, just to share with the ties, different lives. Earth in the minds, wishing is high, so give it time and you will probably find what you've been missing. Why? Isn't the system going different intentions, different opinions, causing tension? See what the hell is you on the television? They can all our attention, we can hurt them, but wisdom and what you do for wet brain. Slurring this hand to you, cause know the truth, and probably choose not to use it to your advantage, cause understand for whatever you're doing. So if you the nonsense, you can share with your conscience, and you can probably relate. If you don't take it in mind, spend so late. Get it poppin', y'all, I ain't playing. I'm just saying, back from the dead, if my name's Satan, the shooting star to the heart, the fallen angel departs from his wings. He gives up wrong when that caution touch his word to the lost of his place. He gives the land of the free, or the home of the slave. Who never know what I'm saying? All this shit that is crazy about redemption. If you on the picture, say we get a whip from the needle with some black tone and play it with it. Now let's see if things about hey y'all. Yeah, we addicts, but we all people. And we just wasn't scared to feed them or to leave in the demon. You ain't a king in heaven and felt sick of it. Big pictures, I went from big different pictures out sacks to big shit, no tracks, I'm spitting up facts. Look for a vision, a torn picture of man with some horn signal, reformed Christians, wrestling away with the crown of thorns. I followed your Lord, listen. The chance of me stopping again is doubtful. got a better chance of yo be spitting up mouthful. Pros for a pot, bringing it in and hit the mind. But liberty still needing glasses, why am I not surprised? You been lost on this road since you was taught to go. You get back into the past and they thought you.
Landis World Order is a great show. Landis World Order is going to be the best show. Landis World Order is just great. Remember, Landis World Order is taking over entertainment once again. Remember, Landis World Order will be the greatest show produced.
Bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.